In this video, I just want to show you a quick and easy method that you can use to install or reinstall the missing Microsoft Store on Windows 10 and Windows 11. And this will even work on versions like the IoT LTSC version of Windows. Now, just before we continue, I have made videos on this topic before, but the method I'm going to be showing you in this video was something I didn't cover in the previous video. And I actually stumbled upon it while I was building Winhance, which is my Windows enhancement utility. So without wasting any more time, let me show you how you can reinstall the missing Microsoft Store. Now, the way that we're going to be installing the missing Microsoft Store is by using WinGet. And if you don't know what WinGet is the Windows package manager that's created by Microsoft. So on the latest versions of Windows 11, WinGet is already installed by default. On Windows 10, you can come over to this web page that I'll also have linked in my written guide. And then you can just copy this PowerShell command, run it in PowerShell, and it's going to install WinGet. But if you don't want to bother with all of that, I'm going to be showing you how you can use Winhance, my Windows enhancement utility, at the end of this video to do all of this without using PowerShell yourself. So to install the missing Microsoft Store, the Microsoft Store itself actually has its own package ID, and that is what you can see here. So I'm just going to copy this command, and then I'm going to right click on the start button and then open either Terminal or Windows PowerShell as admin, the option that you can see here. This won't work if you use command prompt. It has to be Windows PowerShell or the terminal as admin. Then I'm just going to right click to paste that command. Then I'm going to press enter. So you can see it found the Microsoft Store package. And this package is provided through the Microsoft Store, but we're using WinGet to download it. We have a prompt here asking if we want to accept the agreements. I'm just going to press Y and then press enter. And then it's going to start the package installation. So you can see it's almost done and now it's successfully installed. So if I open the start menu, we've got the Microsoft Store recently added, and now I can open it and use it on the computer. Now, if you don't want to bother with the command line or with PowerShell and you want a graphical user interface to do the same thing, then you can use Winhance, which is my Windows enhancement utility. You can get it from the official web page. You can just click on the download button. It's going to download the installer. Once it's finished, just click on it to run it. If you do get any smart screen prompts, just click on run anyway. It's just because the application isn't signed at the time of this recording, but it's going to be signed in the near future. So I'm just going to click on run anyway. Just accept the terms, and then continue with the normal installation, and then I'm going to launch Winhance. So if this is your first time seeing or hearing about Winhance, this is a utility that I developed where you can manage your Windows apps and install external software, and you can also optimize Windows and customize Windows. But for the sake of this video, we want to install the missing Microsoft Store. So right here in the Windows Apps and Features section, if you don't have the Microsoft Store installed, you're going to see it has a red status indicator saying it's not installed. So I'm just going to select it and then click on Install Selected Items and then click on Yes. And then it's going to run the same command in the background that we ran before, this command in the PowerShell. It's just going to run that WinGet command and install the Microsoft Store using WinGet. So this is just a convenient option for you if you don't want to use the command line or PowerShell and copy and paste the commands. If you prefer using a graphical user interface to install the Microsoft Store. So you can see the status is turned to installed. And if we have a look at the computer, there I've got the Microsoft Store installed again after it was removed. Now, just to show you on a stock version of Windows 10, if you don't have WinGet installed, if I open Windows PowerShell as admin again, and I try and run that WinGet install command, I'm going to get an error telling me that WinGet is not recognized. And like I said previously, WinGet isn't fully installed on Windows 10 like it is in the latest versions of Windows 11. So you'll either have to go to the Microsoft Learn page and then copy this PowerShell script by pressing on this button and then paste it into PowerShell and let that run so it can get WinGet installed. Or an easier alternative is just to use Winhance on Windows 10, because if you select one of these packages, like the Microsoft Store, for example, and you install it and you continue with that, it's going to download and install the WinGet components for you and then install WinGet on Windows 10. And then it's going to go ahead and download and install the package that you selected, which in our case in this video is the Microsoft Store. So once again, all this is doing is the same commands that you see on the Microsoft Learn page and that WinGet install with the ID. This is just a graphical user interface to make it easier for people that don't want to get into using Windows PowerShell or the terminal and they don't want to fiddle around with commands. So you can see it's finished installing WinGet. Now we're busy downloading and installing the Microsoft Store because that's the package that we had selected. So we'll just wait for that to finish. And once it's finished, you'll see that the store has been successfully installed. So now if we have a look at all apps, you'll see that we have the Microsoft Store installed, which was missing before on Windows 10. So I definitely think this is the most reliable way of installing the missing Microsoft Store on Windows 10 and Windows 11. And if you've used these methods that I showed you in this video, leave a comment down below telling me if it worked for you or not. And as always, I just want to give a shout out to all of my YouTube members. Thanks everyone for your support, and I'll see all of you guys soon.